Okay, hello and good morning. Let's talk about your Chapter 8 review. Okay, so you're going to get a review sheet today. Let's look up here. Remember, your test is on Friday. So test Friday. All right, let's look at this. Find the slope. Well, you got to know where this point is. Remember, the x comes first, so you got to go sideways and then up or down. Okay, so you start in the middle, which is called the origin. You got to go left, -2, and then down 2. So A is -2, -2, and the other point, which I'll call B, is over 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 2, up 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, to get the slope, you put the bubbles. And I want to see these bubbles. Remember, the y's go on top. So it's going to be 4 and a -2. And then 2 and a -2. So this becomes a plus. This becomes a plus. So that gives me 6/4, which is 1.5. You can use it as 1.5. Okay? Now use point A, which is this one, and write in point slope form. So number 2, you want to do y minus your y, which is a -2, equals your slope, 1.5, and then x minus your x, which is also a -2. That is point slope. And then write in slope-intercept form, you got to get y by itself. So you're going to get plus. This I'm going to change back to 6/4 just to do it as a fraction. Okay? Put a 1 under here. Remember the little trick. So you get 6/4x, and then a positive times a positive is a positive. 6 times 2 is 12. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay? Now this is really equal to 3, so you can change that. And now what you want to do is subtract 2. So you're going to have 3 minus 2. So your final answer is y is equal to 6/4x plus 1, and that is slope-intercept form. Let's go on. Write in point slope form. Well, there's your slope, so it's y minus your y equals your slope, and then x minus your x. Real simple on that one. You can change that to a plus. On a new sheet of paper, try this. Try number 1 and 2. Write parallel and perpendicular. Well, parallel, you're going to use the same slope. It doesn't say which form, so I'm going to use point slope. So minus y minus 8 equals my slope, which is not x, but the number in front, and then x minus 2, and just leave it alone. I mean, if you want to, you can go further. Well, the slope is 2/1, and to be perpendicular, you got to change it. So that's going to be a -1/2. So it's going to be y, same thing. The only thing that changes is the slope, and then x minus 2, and you're done. That's it. Yesterday you had this one, and it wanted the x and y intercepts, and I told you I would do it. So look up here. It's kind of weird the way it's written like this, so you're better off multiplying by 5 to get rid of this 5. So you get 5y is equal to x minus 3. Now, you're going to let one of them equal 0. So I'm going to let y equals 0. That's going to give me the x-intercept. So I'll put a 0 here. 5 times 0 is 0. Now I add 3. And when I add 3, I get x equals 3. So the x-intercept is right here. To get the y-intercept, I'm going to let this one equal 0. So I get 5y equals 0 minus 3. 5y is equal to -3. Y is equal to -3/5. That's your y-intercept. Let's see how that looks graphed, just for the heck of it. I'm going to go to the right, 3, and then I'm going to go down 3/5, which is about right there. Well, the y-intercept, sorry. So down about 3/5 is about right there. So this line looks like this. Scratch that out. Okay, that's all you do there. Okay, two more. Try these two. Are these lines parallel? Well, to be parallel, they have to have the same slope. Let's take a look. Well, here you already have your slope. So what you want to do on this one is get y by itself. So add 21x to both sides. So you're going to get negative 18y. Then you're going to divide by negative 18. The only thing you want is this. So take the negative and put it at the top. Divide by 3, we're going to reduce it. When you do, you get negative 7 over 6. Well, that's the same as this. So they're parallel. So your answer is parallel. But what would it be if it was perpendicular? Well, you got to flip change. This is just a hypothetical question. So it would be 6 over 7. Flip change for perpendicular. And if it wasn't either of these, you would say neither. They would intersect. So you got three possibilities. The lines are parallel. Number one, like this one. Number two, the lines are perpendicular. Guess that's not very good perpendicular. And then number three, the lines are neither of these, but they do intersect. This one should have been straighter. All right, three possibilities. This one right here is a function. Well, the negative 6 has a negative 8. The 1 has a negative 8. The 2 has a negative 5. And the 3 has a 7. The easiest way to do is to graph it. So negative 6 is somewhere over here. Negative 8 is over here. Over 1 down 8 is over here. Over 2 down 5 is over here. Over 3 up 7 is over here. Pass the vertical line. Pass, pass, pass. Yes, this is a function. Remember, if it hits 2 points, like let's say there's one here, then it would not be a function. Okay? All right, your work for today, if you can't be with us, is right here. We have a practice test. Okay? You can pause the video. I will upload it to Canvas. Okay? So this is your practice test. You may get a second practice test between now and Friday, so maybe on Thursday, maybe tomorrow. All right, but your test is on Friday, and that's it. Let's talk about geometry. Geometry, clear your desk, sit quietly. Okay? You have to take it in class, but you can go home and take it twice if you like online. If you take it online, that's the only one I'm going to look at. All right, anyway, good luck, and turn in your work. If you're at home, I guess you can't turn in your work, but good luck anyway. We will be starting Chapter 5 tomorrow.